Hi everybody, I'm Amy and we are at Bike+Roll Chicago. Today we're going to do the presidential bike tour. This is Emily, our tour guide.
Hi.
Hi. Emily, what can you tell us about this tour?
Well, right now behind us we're at the DuSable Museum of African American History. That's where we start. We go through the University of Chicago campus. We see the Roby House by Frank Lloyd Wright, and then we see the law school where Obama taught, his first condo with Michelle where they first kissed, their current house right now when they're not at the White House, and the Osaka Garden. So we really get to see a variety of what we have in Hyde Park.
Excellent. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so right across the street from us is the Fountain of Time. It's by Lorado Taft, and he made it for the 1933 World's Fair. And it's named Fountain of Time. That guy who looks like Merlin over there is Father Time, and he's watching the endless march of humanity while they're trudging through time. He's just standing still.
One of our stops on the presidential tour is the University of Chicago Law Center, where we hear there's a pretty famous former professor. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, actually Barack Obama taught constitutional law here from 1992 till 2004, in which he quit to pursue his bigger and better goals of becoming a senator.
So we're still here on the University of Chicago campus, and right behind us is the Roby House, and Emily's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Right. The Roby House is named after Mr. Roby, a bike manufacturer, who commissioned Frank Lloyd Wright, the famous Chicagoan architect, to build this beautiful house, and it's a perfect example of prairie-style architecture.
And he designed both the inside and the outside, correct?
Yes.
So we're standing outside of the Rockefeller Chapel on the University of Chicago campus. Emily, what can you tell us about it?
So it's named after John D. Rockefeller, the New York oil magnate, and he was the founder of the University of Chicago, and so this was his only stipulation, just to have this chapel right here as the tallest plane in the University of Chicago.
Excellent. And one of the best parts about this tour is certain points like this, we not only get to bike by and see, but we get to go inside and check it out. So here we go.
Oh, really?
In the gift shop. In the gift shop, yeah. I got a wizard hat on, and they were like...
So we're standing just outside the Museum of Science and Industry right here behind me, and this is a great photo op, and I don't know if you guys know this, but here at Bike+Roll Chicago, our tour guides also serve as professional photographers, so great time to take a picture. So we've just passed the Museum of Science and Industry, and now we've arrived at one of the most scenic points of the presidential tour, and Emily's going to tell us about it.
So right now we're here at the Osaka Gardens, named so in 1993 after the city of Osaka, which is the sister city to Chicago. It was first built in 1893 for the First World's Fair, and then taken down and built again in 1933 for the Second World's Fair as the Japanese Pavilion. Then unfortunately was desecrated and burnt down in 1945, but it's back up and beautiful. The Japanese government and the city of Chicago worked really hard, and so beautiful gardens.
Great, and we're going to go inside and take a look around. So we've made our way on our bikes from the beautiful architecture of the South Side Chicago back to the lakefront path on the east side. So behind me you can see the skyline of the city and Lake Michigan, and this is called Promontory Point.
We're going under Lakeshore Drive to Obama's part of town.
So right now we're standing in front of the very first apartment building of Barack and Michelle Obama. This is where both their kids were born. We're about to go to their home here in Chicago, where they don't currently live because now they're in the White House.
So if you guys look behind you, 5429, that apartment building, that's actually where Barack Obama first had his apartment in Chicago. Imagine late 1980s. The subway is actually Baskin-Robbins. And Michelle and Barack were invited to a law function and they had a picnic, and Michelle decided to drive them back to his house, which we just visited. And Barack was like, okay, that's great, but can I buy you an ice cream to say thank you? So they got ice cream here and they sat on this curb, and then he asked her to kiss her and she said yes.
So here we are, this is it. We're standing right in front of the home of Barack and Michelle Obama and their kids. As you can see, this is the safest block in the entire city. We've got police, Secret Service, all around making sure we don't get too close. But we've got a pretty good view. So we just finished the Bike+Roll Chicago Presidential Bike Tour. We got to see so many great things. The University of Chicago, the spot where Barack and Michelle first kissed, the former home of Muhammad Ali, and of course the Obama house. It was a great time. We got to see so many things that we've never seen before, especially if you're like me and you live on the north side of Chicago. So come on over. If you live here, if you're visiting, you'll have a good time, I promise.